Hey guys, back with another target audience reaction. This is going to be DS9. This is the fourth episode of season 2, Invasive Procedures, and this is Dax. Varad or something is trying to kidnap the symbiont because he's, thinks he should have had it, and so it's an interesting episode, good episode. Now, more famously, they kept mentioning Gremlins 2 as the mayor or something. Obviously, Lionel Luthor is the correct answer. Only played him for 8 years in the show. And yeah, his range of acting is super good. A story arc that's pretty good in Smallville, but this range of acting, as far as the quickness of having to drastically be one different version of a character after the joining versus before and after the unjoining or whatever, just goes to show. And he's such a strong presence on film. Whatever he's in, he demands attention. Actually, I was just watching a Murder, She Wrote episode that was on like Pluto TV or something, and he was in it, and he was like a murderer, or he had done something like back years ago and was in town investigating, and I was like, man, he's always good at like dialogue and like kind of keeping the energy of the scene. It brings an intensity and stuff. So and then the lady, she's famously always a wife, or kind of she was the wife in Nowhere Man, which is like kind of this cult classic show with Bruce Greenwood, and then she was more famously the wife in Millennium. So she a lot of times will play like the wife or someone, and then she's in DS9, and then she's in a Voyager episode, and I don't think she was ever in a TNG episode, because this was when she really her acting career took off, and she would take a lot of guest performances, speaking roles, but not maybe the biggest gigantic roles. Pretty good episode, and yeah, it's kind of unfortunate that even though it's a Dax-centric episode, Jadzia and Odo were kind of not really in it a whole lot, but that's kind of the breaks, so whatever. Anyway, yeah, really good episode, I think, and maybe not the best, but a pretty strong episode. And early on, you're starting to see that they need to delve into some of these our main cast backstories: Odo, Dax, Bashir, O'Brien, all this different stuff, Cisco. So it's good to see that as well. So let me know what you guys thought. Let me know what you thought of their reaction. Leave comments, share, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.